Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone. Boom!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Yo! 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 Welcome in, OT, babe. Monday. Jake Flynn, Alondra Tate, the Wolfpack, all here with ya. How we doing? How we living? How was last week? The end of the week.
Well, I think, a lot of listeners are probably happy to hear your voice back. Who really knows?
Glad to be back.
It was great. Oh, it was, we had a very nice ending to the week.
Golf talk?
There was a
chat.
decent amount of golf talk. Soccer talk, obviously, chopping it up about the World Cup.
Oh, I bet.
Finally, we got
I bet you were just.
we were all over it.
We really were.
No, I
Matt
bet he was
gave like
talking
a
about
full
it. I don't know if he was
Australian breakdown.
Talking nice about
We
it.
did talk about Australia quite a
did you?
bit. Yep. A lot of trash talking.
The
seriously,
Emu War?
Was that Friday?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so they played Friday, right?
Yep. We talked about how Australia lost the war against the emus in 1932
So they're dumb idiots.
because they're big, huge idiots.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Okay.
So
All right.
we beat them 2-0.
Well, now they're back
Yeah.
to being allies and friends.
Yeah.
But Friday,
No,
They were not.
they were
they
not.
couldn't even beat an emu
Okay.
because they're idiots.
All right.
And they're standing upside down right now from us.
Yeah. Their toilets are flushing the other way. So
Just
stupid.
losers. Anyway,
I missed that.
it was great. It was great. How was you? Well, okay. So we know that right now, currently, us three are doing really well.
Yes.
We are, fairly rested as you could be for doing radio at 7.
Yeah.
But you are not, sir.
I am
and for
not.
a great reason.
For great reasons, and thank God. Thank God we got to the finish line. Can you imagine? If we didn't. So I was in Biloxi, Mississippi for, gosh, I want to make like the name of it, like Biloxi Bash World Series or something of that nature. And so we had some weather.
Yeah,
in
weather
old
things.
I mean, like some weather. I'm like, is this a hurricane? Like,
Ooh.
because we were staying at the Margaritaville. It's right, right on the bay there, which obviously feeds into the Gulf of America. And so we were supposed to have opening ceremonies on Wednesday night. And so I did this show. Then I was going to get in the car, drive to Biloxi, and then do moving the chains from the hotel room.
Sure.
Go to opening ceremonies, do the whole deal. And then it was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're going to have baseball games. So after I left here, we got the news that opening ceremonies was canceled because of weather. So I did moving the chains from the house, and then we got in the car, then we drove to Biloxi because we were going to play Thursday morning. We get to Biloxi about 10 o'clock at night. Hey, games were moved back to 5 o'clock on Thursday. Like, all right, whatever. We're at that's why we stayed here.
Right.
It's Margaritaville. It's not going
Well-
to, not going to rain, and you got a water park, whole deal. And then it starts raining, and then we can't really do anything. Then they cancel the games on Thursday. So we're there, play baseball, no games on Thursday.
A lot of water park.
Well, no,
rain,
because
weather.
it's like hurricane, basically. So we finally get,
To the casino.
Hell yeah.
we dabbled. So then Friday, we finally play a baseball game. Okay, so we've been there since Wednesday. Finally play a game on Friday morning it was. So we play that game, we win that game, but it was only one game because they were trying to make up all these games, all this stuff. And
Yeah.
so we played one game on Friday, and then that was like the only day we had like we actually got to go to the water park. It didn't rain that day, and so did all that deal. Saturday we come back and we lose to a local team here, an Ascension team, really good baseball team. well coached, good players, good the whole deal. We played them, and they beat us on Saturday. And so then 26 teams in 9U, we get the 12 seed, and so we're gonna have to go make a run.
Make a run. Gotta get
First game on Sunday. So now we start bracket play. First game on Sunday, 8 a.m. Got to be at the park at 7. So we go and we play that game. Again, it's funny enough, against a Baton Rouge team in Biloxi. We win that game on Sunday morning. Then, after playing at 8 a.m., we don't play again until 3.
That's
and we're in
crazy.
Biloxi.
Yeah.
So, like, we go and we kind of get, like, a late checkout, pay a little extra, get a late checkout, hang out, let the kids, like, swim a little bit because, after all, like, we want to have some fun. So they swim a little bit. And then we go to the park, y'all, and we don't leave the park because after that, we play the 3 o'clock game because of rain and other delays didn't start till 4:45. So I don't even know the timeline of who we played. I don't even remember who we played in that game. We win that game, and then we play a team from Thibodaux after that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
this was the Louisiana World Championships.
We're in Biloxi, but there's so much Louisiana. So then we played the semifinal game. Great game. It ends like at, I don't know, 7:45 or something. The other semifinal game hadn't even started yet. Our kids are like, we're looking at them, we're like, oh boy.
That seems super efficient.
Oh, it was not. Mm-hmm. It was not. We're like, oh man, are they gonna? So then me and one of our coaches, we hightail it. We go to McDonald's, and we're like, we need 25 cheeseburgers and 80 nuggets.
Oh hell yeah, that sounds.
Yeah.
And 80 nuggets.
What are
and
y'all
I'll
gonna
tell
eat?
you what. Shout out to the
Right?
Biloxi, Mississippi McDonald's because they're like, we got you.
Gotcha.
And so we get that. We bring it to the kids and all the siblings and everybody's eating just. And so this semifinal game, to find out who we're playing in the championship, coach, it's going. And it's just keep going. And it's a game. All right. So they get to the last inning, 7-4. Home team's up. Maybe 7. It might have been 7-3. I don't know. The visiting team, the Ascension team, fights and scratches and claws and ties it up. Extra innings.
Oh my God. Wow.
That's wild.
It's 9:45 at this point. Extra innings. And they battle and they battle and they battle and they, blah blah. And then Ascension finally walks them off. We're at, I don't know, 10:05.
Yeah.
Something like
I know
that.
you were texting late.
Yeah, it's like 10:05 at
Yeah.
this point. The championship game has not been played. Now, there's a city ordinance where you're not even supposed to like start something in Biloxi like after, I think it was 9:45. But the tournament director's like, this is the World Series. We got all these teams from all over. Like,
It's the Louisiana World Series here.
and the team that Ascension was playing was from Fort Worth.
Oh.
So this team from Fort Worth is, they got to stay another night. They can't.
Yeah.
They ain't driving back to Fort Worth. So the Ascension team beats the team from Fort Worth, and the tournament director's like, "Hey, y'all get on the field. I'm sorry, there's not warm ups. Y'all like do a couple like arm circles and get on the field." He's like, "We got 45 minutes. These lights are going to shut off at 11 o'clock. These lights will shut off. Y'all
Are you
got
serious?
y'all got 40.
All that work for 45
He's
minutes?
like, y'all got 45 minutes."
That's wild.
And so we're like, we're hurrying. Like the other team's hurrying, like pitching changes. Like, hey, throw 3 and like you're in, go. And so again, we played a team that beat us in pool play. Again, a really good team from Ascension. It was, it's so much better when you play a team that is good and coaches know what and all that. So we played them. I don't even remember how it played out. We jumped out in front of them pretty good. I think 5-1 something. Then we come back, we score a couple more runs, and so it ends 7-2 after the 45 minutes.
Let's go.
We get a dub,
Let's go.
and we look up.
Champs.
Up at the clock. We're like, what has happened? We've been here since Wednesday. Nothing's gone according to the way it was supposed to. That's just kind of the way that our team kind of works.
Mm-hmm.
But our team worked it out, found a way
Scrappy.
to have a little bit of energy at the end.
Yep.
We had some pitching left at the end, which always helps when you're playing a tournament like that. So we take the little picture of, hey, y'all won it. I guess it was 11:10, 11:15, something around that nature in Biloxi, Mississippi.
Yep.
Get your butts in the car. Try to get back to Baton Rouge. Go get some gas.
Yep.
Get back to Baton Rouge, and you pull in about 150.
Congratulations, kids. Way to go. Great weekend. Here's a snow cone. Get in the car.
Literally. We got to go.
Celebrate at home.
Hey, I swear, it was...
We'll FaceTime your buddies.
So, Alondra probably knows us playing a bunch of softball, but like you win a tournament like that, and like one team gets on the third baseline, one team gets on the first baseline. Their coach comes up and he, hey, little Johnny, everybody, ooh, little Johnny, little Eric, all right, Eric, and then you go to hold, you know. So we kind of like the other team kind of does that, but you can tell like they're like, hey, we got to go too, like we got to drive back to the same place they do, and so they do it. Our coach gets the bag of rings, throws it on the ground from him, goes, hey, y'all just come grab one of these rings. He's like, all right, grab one. All right, let's take the picture. All right, hey, thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night. Hey, we'll see y'all in Baton Rouge. Like, we ain't got time to. Woohoo!
Let's go.
All right, you know. So it was hilarious. Like, we got to get out of here. Congratulations.
Shout out to
hell
Lugnuts.
of a year.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Get in the car, families.
Best team in the world.
Get home.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what the ring says.
Says the World Series.
Yeah.
So,
I know. So kind of a big deal.
I know all the teams were from Louisiana, but it's the World Series.
I bet Australia had a couple in there.
They probably did.
Probably got beat first
I
round.
mean, Jake told us that they brought a kid from Oregon in one day.
Ohio.
Or Ohio.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know where I got
Kid
Oregon
from
from.
Ohio.
Still insane.
It's an O
It's
state.
all-
Yeah.
It's an O state. So there was teams from, like I said, Fort Worth and a bunch of Mississippi and some other, but Ocean Springs, obviously being right there,
Oh yeah.
had a team. I didn't look. Dick Dixon. I got to tell you this, my brother. I was not familiar with Ocean Springs game. Got a nice little downtown area.
Yeah,
nice
good
little-
area.
Had-
I've driven through it a few times.
Had no idea.
I've
I
never
mean,
been.
like a little like
He really
I don't
talked
know.
it down a little bit.
what?
He really talked it down a
Yeah.
little bit.
Like, be proud of where you're from, bro.
Hey, come on, dude.
We drove through it, and I'm like,
Some
only
fucking ish.
thing I know about Ocean Springs is Dick Dixon.
Yeah.
That's it.
It can't be nice.
It's
It
his,
had a nice
it's
little
his name on the
downtown
water tower.
area. It was, and I was a little disappointed because Benny Logan's is on like the sign when you go to Coshada, Louisiana. I thought Dick Dixon was going to be welcome to Ocean Springs, home of
Dick
Richard
Dixon.
Dixon.
How do we make that happen?
Make a call.
We gotta call
Although I did take a sign,
Who's their
a
mayor?
picture of the sign, like welcome to Ocean, and it had like their sports like achievements, like baseball, track, basketball, state champs. I don't know if I saw it football.
Oh boy.
Mm.
I don't know if he had a lot
Indictment
of.
on old Dick Dixon.
I don't know if he had a good supporting cast or not.
No, it's great though. Ocean Springs, great. Shout out to Ocean Springs. But so, going off, I don't know, 4 hours sleep. 3
Well,
hours sleep.
congratulations, though. That's awesome.
Thank you.
So I'm assuming things would have been a lot more calm if the weather would have
Yes.
been a little nicer.
Yes. Like when we were looking and we're like, okay, the 3 o'clock game starting at 4:45. That's
Yep.
the quarterfinals. We are gonna. This is gonna be
be
an
a day.
issue. And then once like the tournament director's coming over there and he's like, hey, like the city ordinance 9:45. We're like, Coach, the semifinal's not over. Like, what are we gonna do? He's like, hey, he basically the guy who's running the tournament, like he called like the owner of the park and like everybody's like, I think he pleaded, hey,
Yep.
give us till 11.
Yeah.
Because like it's supposed to be like the city ordinance is this thing's closed at 9:45.
So how many innings did y'all get in?
2. We got in 2.
I should have just done a home run derby.
Yeah.
I like us in that one too.
Yeah.
If
Well,
if that would have been
There you go. Bunt
Yeah.
off.
yeah. And I can't imagine with the team that we played, they had the emotion they used to beat the team from
Oh,
Fort
I'm sure.
Worth.
Having to immediately go into.
I mean, it was you got to use you come back and then you go into extras and then so you use a lot of emotion to get to that, and we were able to kind of get out to a good lead in our semifinal game, and I mean not coast by any means, a good team we were playing, but then we got a chance to
a
eat
little bit less stressful.
We ate some McDonald's between too.
80 nuggets
so,
and 26 burgers.
yeah. Can I have 25 cheeseburgers and 80 nuggets?
How much
got-
sauce was that?
We got a lot of siblings over there that are ready to.
2 bags of sauce,
Piranhas.
you think?
They probably gave y'all 2 sauces for all of those.
I want to say they really
Yeah.
did. Like one sweet and sour and
They
one
act like it comes
barbecue.
out their paycheck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm
Don't
pretty
share
sure
that ranch.
I'm pretty sure we had to go get like the ketchup bottle because the concession stand closed.
Yeah.
They were like, "We ain't staying out here."
Of course.
So
Why
that's
not?
why we had to go to Mickey
They got to get some
D's.
sleep.
That's why we had to go to McDonald's. Yeah. Because the concession stand's like, y'all can stay here. I'm locking the door.
Concession stand's like grill turns off 8:30.
Mm-hmm.
We're done.
City ordinance, can't help it. It's automatic timer.
Ain't got to go home.
It's a switch here. So, and now that Huxton's in the baseball, bud, one day, no, you can. One day, bud, those baseball tournaments, old Mother Nature
Yeah.
decides when those games are played, my man.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm with you.
postseason at the box is just full of that.
It really
Yeah.
it's what it felt like. It felt like that.
Yeah, like
It
a
felt
super
like
regional
we
in
were
Baton
waiting
Rouge.
for yes.
Yeah.
It felt like we were waiting, and Jay's
Or I guess
like, "We're not
Hoover
starting
is
the game
always,
yet."
yeah, the SEC tournament, Hoover always.
It was funny because you have pitch limits as you should. They're 9 years old. Like if you're going out there and you're pitching a 9-year-old, like 175 pitches, like what are you doing? Like he's 9. His arm might be a rubber band, but he's still 9. So they have pitch limits, and one of our coaches was like, "Whew, we're gonna need one of those Russell Reynolds type performances here from somebody that you aren't expecting."
Yeah.
Alondra gets that. Taylor gets it.
Classic Russell.
JJ gets it.
No chance in hell.
Classic
Classic
Russell.
Russell.
No chance in hell Flynn knows who we're talking about.
Yeah, Russell. We used to wear those jerseys in high school.
That's Russell Athletics.
So not the same guy.
No, not the same guy. Not the same guy.
Kind of the same guy though. Not a lot. Don't spend a lot of money for that brand, but it'll take you to the championship.
Oh, shout out to, in the chat,
All of
EMSA, weekend winners, Lady Mariners, 12U, Father's Day champs.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Here we go.
He said 3-hour weather delay. Yeah, those are fun. Yeah, those are cool. Jonathan says it's snowball. Nah, up here, snow cone.
Sorry guys, you get it at the
Sorry.
ballpark. It comes in a paper cone cup,
Yeah,
and
sorry.
it's snow on top
So
of it.
3 of the 4 people in here are going to say snow cone. So,
Snowball. I don't know if that really.
which is what Taylor would say because he's from Baton Rouge.
Yeah. I normally go snowball.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't ever get it at a ballpark in a cone. I
Yeah,
get it in
see,
the
that's
cup
how you did.
with the ball on top.
At
So,
Little League, you get free snow cones after every game. Part of being in the league. One of the perks.
I feel like this snowball snow cone debate. It's kind of like the football soccer debate.
Yeah.
And when the USA does good, it's called soccer now.
Yeah. Sorry.
When anybody north of Baton Rouge, it's called snow cone now.
Sorry.
Sorry about it.
Sorry about it.
right, guys.
Oopsies.
How was by the way, Father's Day kind of didn't even really know it, because we were doing all the things.
It happened. It was all day.
It happened. Had no idea.
All day.
Had no idea. Did you get a chance to watch some golf?
I did watch some
Should
golf.
we recap the golf when we get back?
Oh, we probably should.
Because
It's
I know you
important.
talked about it when I was gone.
Oh, it's important.
Let's talk about it.
Let's do it.
And we'll do it right here on OTV.
Off the bench.
All right, go to GCOPnet.com. GCOPnet.com. Gulf Coast Office Products, your unquestioned leader in everything. Office technology, office solutions, office anything. GCOP is the only person to get in contact with. And they have all the latest. They have all the greatest. They have anything that you can imagine when it comes to brand new office equipment, office technology. But with their 4 locations in Louisiana, they are going to have the best customer service that you deal with. And we can promise you that, because that is when you meet with Trey and the team, that's the first thing that they tell you. They want to make sure the person you call on the phone is the person that fixes whatever it is or sets it up, whatever it is. They do not want you to get transferred to 17 different people. That is something they pride themselves on. Go to GCOPnet.com today.
They truly are the best when it comes to that office technology, but what sets them apart is that award-winning customer service team. When something goes down in your office, you give them a call, you talk to an actual person, they will get you back up and running fast. That's GCOPnet.com.
Off the bench with Hester and Flynn. Presented by Bayou Automotive.
did forget. Today,
Okay.
big day.
Yeah.
Harlow Jane,
Yeah.
3 years old.
Ew.
Hey,
Harlow.
let's go.
Happy birthday, Harlow.
Happy birthday.
There is
Harlow.
no chance you're waking up anytime soon because you gave
She heard it.
You're all at the ballpark last night.
She heard it.
But happy birthday to baby girl, Harlow Jane, 3 years old. It's this whole, and I tell you, so you got your birthday,
Yep.
same day as my dad's, the other day. My mom's the next day. Harlow's is the next day.
Yeah.
So it's
There
like,
you go.
And Father's Day.
That's how
And Father's Day.
Father's Day.
And Father's
That's how Victoria is. So her niece's birthday's today. Victoria's
Yeah.
birthday's tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then we got something coming up in about 3 weeks.
What's that?
And then,
What do you
it,
got going on?
we
We
got a
really
kid
need
on
to
the way.
like.
didn't
I
tell
feel like
you guys.
everyone that I know, my sister-in-law was like the week before, like we got to turn back. What was going on 9 months ago?
Yeah, no. You can look back at it. What does that put you at? Put you at like September-ish? Yeah, September.
Isn't it technically 10?
I mean, so
It
September,
technically goes 9 full months.
Yeah.
September's a classic romantic month. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Start of football season,
That's what big win.
big wins,
Who was it? Who y'all? Clemson. I got
It
you.
wasn't,
respect.
we were because of a big win. We found out the morning after the Alabama game. So
Well, it had already
Yeah.
happened. You know.
Getting ready for the season. There's a Louisiana baby boom, and right after 2019.
Yeah.
Um,
Probably so.
Also, another notable day today. Lacey and I have been married 13 years.
Oh,
hell yeah.
Let's go.
Happy anniversary.
Congratulations.
Happy anniversary.
Go, man.
Hey, this is always a big weekend for me. Got the U.S. Open.
Yeah.
Got the birthday.
Birthday.
Was Saturday.
Yeah.
Father's Day. Sunday.
Yeah.
Anniversary. Monday. Big day.
Dude, you're old.
What a 3-day stretch.
41.
Ooh, I'm on the wrong side of 40 now.
I know. You're
Or
with
the
me.
right side,
Hey,
however you're looking at it. I'm well into my 40s now.
come on in, bud.
I used to be able to say I was just 40.
The
Now I'm
water's
into
just
my
right.
40s. Yeah. So now it's going to run off about 8 more birthdays that don't really mean anything. Just going to be in the 40s.
Yeah.
dude, I'll be
I feel great though.
30 in September. I just not looking forward to that.
Hey.
Oh,
30's
yeah.
good.
It's not that
30
bad,
still
man.
got your first step.
It's all about the mindset. Stay young in here.
They say you hit your prime in your 30s.
They do
yeah.
because you do. Actually, I feel like I hit mine when I turned 40.
Yeah. Well, yours is probably because light rejuvenated me, but we'll talk about that later.
What doesn't matter what it is?
No, it doesn't matter.
No,
No, it doesn't
it's
matter.
prime's a prime.
Yeah.
This does feel like it was a prime weekend for you with all the things you had going on. But also, you do really enjoy like a big golf tournament. Now, you don't dial into like, every single golf tournament.
No, I used to, there's been stretches in my life where I've been dialed into every
Yeah.
single swing of the club.
But now you're
Yeah.
dialed into like the big tournaments.
Yeah, we're dialed into the big tournaments.
And I think y'all picked golfers.
We did.
We did.
How many did y'all pick a piece?
Just one.
one.
We did
Oh, just
well.
one.
too.
Just to win.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did. I would say, we didn't do terrible, but we did really bad.
It was pretty
I'm
bad.
not saying we were the worst, but we certainly weren't in the middle of the pack.
We didn't pick the 4 last place golfers.
Yeah. Okay.
Close to it.
All right.
Who had
Mine didn't make the cut.
yours
Which
didn't make the cut.
I didn't watch Saturday. Friday when we're leaving, I'm like,
He was
he was in like 5th
Yeah.
or something. Yeah, he was in the top 5. I'm like, all right, like John Rahm's maybe got a shot.
Yeah.
I turn
Yep.
on Saturday. I'm like, where the hell is John Rahm?
Yeah.
And it's like these players didn't make the cut. I'm like, he must have fallen apart.
Yeah.
On Friday.
Taylor's like, we're dumb. I'm like, no, I'm not dumb. I don't watch golf, so I know nothing. I relied on the so-called experts,
Yep.
and they're dumb.
Well, that's what I do
Yeah.
for every pick that I ever make. I'm not making it myself. Just
But you
taking
know
a-
more about golf than I do, so you could say like you were saying about the course. You're like, some people play better on this course than others. I don't know stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like I don't know like that. The Shinnecock Hills is hard for John Rahm. I don't know.
That's right. It's
No, it's
Apparently
grass
easy for
with a
Sam
hole
Burns.
A couple of 100 yards. That's
what
all
I needed to keep reminding. It's probably the first time you heard the name of that course. How to keep reminding Taylor. It's not shiny. It's
It's
Shinnecock.
not.
Shinnecock.
Shinnecock.
What?
It's
Where's
not.
that at? It feels like in
The
Wisconsin.
Hamptons?
New Jersey.
Oh, it feels like,
No, it's in,
I feel
no,
like
I'm
something
sorry,
in
it's in
Wisconsin.
New York. It's in New York. And let me tell you, the New York patrons were not very nice. They were pretty rude.
Oh, I'm shocked.
Oh,
They seem
still
like they
got-
know how to
still got
handle
chest
sporting
out,
events.
buddy.
Yeah, so like the big storyline going into is Scotty Scheffler chasing the career Grand Slam. Would be the 7th person ever to finish off a career Grand Slam, which is, of course, winning all 4 majors.
Yeah.
The Grand Slam would be winning all in 1 year. There's a career Grand Slam. Then there was a Tiger Slam where he did win 4 in a row. It's just in like broken up in between 2 years. So he's going for the career Grand Slam with the U.S. Open. That's the only one he has not won. So everybody was following that. People of New York are very much cheering on Scotty Scheffler, and he played in the final group on Sunday with the champion, Wyndham Clark.
Who's from across the pond, right?
No, he's USA all the way.
Wyndham, that feels like a that,
Oh, yeah.
that
Dumb.
feels like a very
He's
European
used
name.
from USA, and he's going to go all the way.
Okay, good.
And he did. It's
He did.
actually, he jumped into the scene, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, 2023. You'd have to fact check me on that. But he won the U.S. Open, like, seemingly out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And then after that, he's been one of the top players. He's been on Ryder Cups, and, you know, he didn't have a great year last year. Anyway,
2023.
he had, yes, nailed it. He plays an incredible first couple of rounds, which set him up, and then plays pretty well. He played great Thursday, played pretty well Friday, played really good again Saturday. Didn't play great yesterday, but made the putts, made the shots that he needed to. He kind of was all over the place. His short game really kind of saved him throughout the week when his kind of long irons and driver kind of went wayward a little bit. His chips and his putts, he was pretty much
Went to the
nails.
way of the Great White Buffalo.
The way of the great white buffalo. So Wyndham Clark, of course, wins it. Our guy Sam Burns, comes in
So
second
close.
place.
Dude,
Comes
he's gonna get him one soon.
He's gonna get him
He's
one.
been
He is
right
so all
there.
over it. Now, like
he's all over it a lot, and he's been in this position so many times and has not been able to close it out. Like he just has to. He's got to do it once, and if he gets that feeling, he can harness that and just like he has a putt. So he was at -3. Wyndham Clark's at -4 and not playing very well. He finished at +3 yesterday on his round. And Sam Burns was, I believe, he was -3 on the
shot
round.
67.
But he had a great shot on 17 and has a very makeable putt for birdie and just didn't hit it hard enough. It was okay, this is an amateur. For a professional golfer, it was not a very good putt. Then on 18, he hits another birdie putt. A great putt right where he wants to, just didn't break enough, misses it by like a quarter of an inch on the lip. He thought it was in, drops to his knees in agony. No. And then Wyndham Clark gets on the green in regulation on 18, 2 putts to a victory, celebration, popped the champagne. And he said he's going to open up some grape tonight.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a standard saying for drinking wine.
Yeah.
He said, I'm going to open up some grape.
I've never heard anybody say that.
He said I'm opening up some grape.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah,
Done with that.
now it pisses me off because Sam would have probably been like, I'm gonna pop open a couple cold pops.
Yep.
A couple cold beers.
No, like popping some wine, maybe some grape squeezins. I don't know.
Grape is crazy.
Yeah,
I've never
I'm
heard
out.
anybody say that ever.
I will say this: a guy named Wyndham saying that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it really does.
Wyndham Clark.
Wyndham.
Sam
Like, there's
said,
no guy named
Sam would have had a
Wyndham.
couple cold beers.
Yeah, there's not
Yeah.
a guy named
He would have had some
Wyndham
Dos Equis.
Yeah.
with a
doubt.
sleeveless shirt throwing back beers. There's never been that.
I will say the name and the grape quote doesn't necessarily match the personality. Kind of seems like a dude. Okay, all right, kind of nice to have some grape with.
Stop. Don't say that
I don't
again.
want that to be a thing.
You can try to make it a thing, but it's not gonna
Stop
happen.
trying to make grape happen.
And let me
Yeah.
tell you something. This is how great Scotty Scheffler is. The guy, every time I watched him, he was missing a putt, hitting it out of the sand, and it was rolling back in the sand, hitting a bad shot every time I was watching it. And then all of a sudden, he's in the final group on Sunday, and he's tied for 4th, and with an opportunity to win on Sunday. He's just always around. He's like Jason. He's just always.
He's like
there.
a tiger.
He's just there. He just walks around. He doesn't run anywhere.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I sprinted to this next house to get away from you.
Right. How are you here?
And you're walking and you're in the next room. He's like, he's just always hovering and always around. And that's why he's great. And the crowd was absolutely brutal to Wyndham Clark.
Really?
Like they were kicking people out because like he's standing over his ball in his backswing. And they're like, "You're gonna choke," and they were
He
Who
didn't
they
need
want
me.
to win?
Scotty,
Oh.
and they were
didn't
playing in
need
the
me.
same
Oh,
group because he's going. And I
Were
think
they doing
Wyndham.
the same to Sam?
I don't
too?
know the whole story. I think Wyndham kind of had like a mental breakdown
Oh.
last year and like went
Jesus.
kind of like
All right.
kind of went really aggressive when he was in New York playing. I don't know if it
Gotcha.
was at Shinnecock or somewhere else, but like he threw a temper tantrum at some point.
Wyndham Clark from Denver, Colorado, played college golf at Oregon.
Okay.
Did the
Well, that's where they make a lot of grape.
stop. I don't like it.
So
I
New
don't
York
like
was
it.
just like, hey, it'd be funny if we made this guy have a mental
They
breakdown
didn't
again.
win. Like he's a good player. He's been like that's what happened a couple of years ago. You never like it when the like these no name kind of guys win these tournaments because it's not like the sex appeal. It's not like
Yeah.
the TV, the commercial driving. So, but he was a no name
Yeah.
back when he first won. Now he's been on the Ryder Cup and he's a top golfer. But still, he doesn't have the appeal as Scotty does.
I just looked it up. So he missed the cut by one stroke at the U.S. Open, and then he went into the locker room and destroyed several lockers
right.
in a moment of rage.
Yep.
So then, like, he had like severe fan backlash after this, and
Yeah.
the club temporarily banned him.
Ooh. Wyndham, we don't act like that.
Well, and then also during the final round at Quail Hollow, Clark hit a poor tee shot on the 16th hole and threw his driver backward into the tee area.
He's just a
Club
winner.
went further
And
than
then
the
the club slammed into a T-Mobile sponsor sign, breaking the club and narrowly missing a volunteer. So I think that's what
Yeah.
it is.
ball. He's not
Who
going
am I
to get a
supposed-
T-Mobile sponsorship
who am I
anytime
supposed-
soon. That's probably
Probably
not
not.
happening.
he's
Verizon, yeah.
No, he's sponsored by T-Mobile. I'm
Is
looking
he
at
really?
I'm looking at his hat right now
I
on
was
his
about to say
profile
somebody
picture.
this
Oh, that's
weekend
good.
was.
That's
I was
he's
gonna say
sponsored
you
by
could probably
T-Mobile.
like spin that into
His
a
hat
good,
is literally T-Mobile
yeah,
in his picture.
Well, we love a comeback story.
yeah.
Again, a guy named Wyndham getting that mad on a golf course also makes a lot of sense.
2-time U.S. Open champion.
Seabiscuit, Rocky.
Wyndham. The saying grape.
No.
No.
So Bryson DeChambeau did what did I send? The Bryson Slam.
The Bryson Slam. Yeah,
He missed the cut on all four major.
Yep.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
What if
It's
he
hard to
used
do.
another 3D printed iron?
Ah,
It didn't work for him at the Masters, but
yeah, I got needs.
God, come on. I mean, I can't wait till Sam gets one of these. He's so close.
He's so good. He just
Good dude.
hadn't figured out how to close it just yet. But he did play really well yesterday on a Sunday, which is a good sign.
Yeah, because and then typically, like, and again, I only watch golf if Sam's like in contention. They normally like it's more starts out great and then has a
Yeah,
like if he loses on Sunday. This one felt like he had a bad opening round Thursday, but then after that, kind of played.
Yeah, he was nails down the stretch.
Yeah.
Except for that one putt, he probably haunting him a little bit today. Didn't hit it
Yeah.
great.
And look, Sam made $2.5 million by finishing second in a major, but still, I bet Sam would turn that $2.5 million in for a major championship.
New York state taxes.
That's also true because we know that it's the athlete tax. That is also very fair. All right. Before we take this break, I want to remind you about our friends over at Bayou Automotive, BayouAutomotive.com. Oh, boy. When you go out there today,
You got it. You got that?
when you go out there today, bud, and you see a F-150 Black Widow parked next to your truck,
Holy moly.
don't get mad. Don't get mad. That thing is a beast.
No, I'm going to be a little jelly.
Yeah, a little bit. I told y'all, like, it's not just the Black Widows are not just in Jeeps. They are in Fords. They're in Rams. They do it better than anybody in the country. And I'm going to say that. And I'm going to say it pretty loud because that's factual. The Black Widow package is incredible. It is a showstopper. It is going to be the thing on the road that turns your head. It's not all they have either, right? You can go get the Black Widow package at Bayou Automotive, but Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, they have it all down there in Laplace, Louisiana. So go check out what they've got because remember, you can buy online. You don't have to go to Laplace. You can buy it right there at BayouAutomotive.com. Once you do, remember, when you buy a vehicle from them, when it's time for maintenance, they will come pick your vehicle up, give you a loaner, and bring your vehicle back. That's the kind of service you get. That's the kind of quality relationship that they want to make sure that you have. Go to BayouAutomotive.com. Of course, they bring you every single Monday here on OTB. More when we jump back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
For the first time, it's going down history, baby.
Off the bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
Young buck, it's a Tennessee thing. We gotta stay. Till I die, I gotta stay. Till I die, I gotta stay.
All right, welcome back in OTB here on this Monday morning. Brought to you by Bayou Automotive. Had a great weekend of golf, it sounds like. Again, I was coaching baseball, didn't watch it, but a great weekend of golf. We had a great weekend of footy in the World Cup. Since we last talked to you, the U.S. beats Australia 2-0.
Oh,
2-0
we knew it was going to happen.
in the World Cup. Winners of the group. Got a pretty nice. The path right now looks pretty good for the U.S. And like the U.S. is a team that has to go out there and play their best to be able to continue to win. But the path right now looks really good, and they're going to play Turkey coming up here in a couple of days, and we'll see how they format their lineup.
They are they've clinched the group, right? I know
Yes.
they've clinched into the knockout rounds, but they
won
won
the
the
group.
group. Yeah. So they can kind of take this like week 17 in the NFL. Who's clinched the number 1 seed? They can
Week 18 now.
week 18, sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I
know,
still say it
whoops.
on the radio sometimes. I'm like, I try to correct.
So
myself.
well, they can sit.
Yeah, I mean, it's all. Let's have that debate real quick.
Okay.
You've been a part of a team that's done that. I've been a part of a team that has done that. I get it, and I'm in the minority in this thought process. I get it. I know why you do it, but man, it's kind of like when you're at the table at a casino and you're on a heater. It's like,
Yeah,
do
you
I
don't
walk
wanna-
away here?
Yeah.
Because
Don't want to take a hand off.
sometimes it's just you got all this momentum. You've built up all this equity. I'm for resting the people that need to be rested. Like if you got a guy that's had an injury and he's been fighting through it, it's like, hey, you're not going to play today. Or if a guy's, got a couple yellow cards, you're like, hey, buddy, if you get one more, you're suspended for the next round. You ain't playing.
Mhm.
I get all that. But also, like, put a group out there of players that you think, like, use this as an opportunity. Hey, like, we really like these three guys. We're going to need, like, these three guys are going to have to come up big for us to, if we want to go make a run.
Yeah.
Like,
It probably not sitting in
prioritize
like
them.
we think of the last game of the NFL season. It's these guys sit the whole game.
Yeah.
Now, go play the first half,
Yeah.
whatever it is. Rest your legs a little bit. But like positions like goalie, I would even think like the deep. Do you call it what defenseman? Defenseman?
Center back. Like,
Center backs, yeah,
you got some
classic
center
center
backs. You got some,
Maybe in some of those, but like
right
goalie,
back, left
yeah,
back.
let the goalie play. But like rest the legs of the guys that are running 8 miles a game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you can, and then Pulisic, he's hurt, right? So it's a
Yeah,
great
I wouldn't play
opportunity.
him,
Yeah, great opportunity for him to rest. So he'll really be on 2 weeks rest.
Yeah.
Going into the knockout rounds, which is could prove to be
Yeah.
big. But like, look, I know you're saying that U.S. has had to play their best to get, but they've looked dominant.
Yeah.
And
feeding
I
off the
know they
crowd.
got a pretty good. I mean, they're the home team. They got a pretty good draw with their group. I get that they're not like playing any of the world's favorites right
I think
now.
that, but yeah,
But
no
like,
doubt.
look.
But this World Cup has shown like it doesn't really matter who you play. You better come correct.
No, there's no doubt. But no one's been able to keep up with their speed.
No.
And it's been really impressive to watch from a guy that's like sitting there watching, watching and expecting something bad to happen. It's been nothing but good. So it's been fun to watch. Super patriotic. Are we Mountain Mamas in Seattle right now?
How about that?
What? It's incredible. Like, this should be a thing for all U.S. sports. I feel like.
I don't know. I don't know the history of that. I don't know how that happened. I don't know who decided to play it.
Not close to West Virginia at all.
But my brother was there.
Oh.
My brother flew up to Seattle and went to the game, and like he just the incredible scenes. Talked about like he's been to massive sporting events before. Like watching me play at LSU. He was at the Texas USC national championship game when Vince Young went off.
Mm-hmm.
He's been to. He's like, nah, nothing to that moment when you're watching your country and the players on the field are singing the song, walking off the entire crowd singing the same song. Pretty special. And it just shows you what you can, like, sure, like, it's not going to win you the game, but if there's that 1%, 2% difference in the match, you get the whole crowd. And look, you could speak to this better than any of us. You played in that stadium as a home team. Like, you know what advantage that can be.
Yeah, that stadium can be really loud.
Holds some
They're
sound.
very good at, what I only have to assume is just like everybody does a little bit, pump in some sort of artificial noise, but the crowd noise that they make, they take pride in it. And they got these like metal like wings that go over it that just reverberate the sound waves right back to you. So it doesn't, a lot of it doesn't escape. And it's like, just like, it seems like a tin roof almost.
Yeah.
And it just comes right back down at you. That place is extremely loud.
All right, we'll take a break. How about Cape Verde, by the way? 2 draws, they're moving on.
How about that?
Like,
A couple ties and we're in.
Like, I didn't even really know that was a real country. Like, that.
Yeah, bro, it's the Cape.
Well, yeah, I know, but I didn't know like they had like
Soccer
a
players.
soccer team that was going to qualify for the World Cup, and like, yeah, it's like I just thought it was a place that you always kind of heard about and never really knew exactly where it was. But they've now got 2 draws in the World Cup. Uruguay was the latest, and they're moving on. Egypt gets their first win ever in the World Cup, so some first there.
Ivory
for the World
Coast
Cup.
should have won too.
Oh man, we can talk about it. We'll be back. More OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to trashrangers.com, trashrangers.com, residential commercial trash pickup service. Whew. Close one this morning. Forgot, just straight up. Luckily, I saw somebody else put their can out. But when you're working with Trash Rangers, if you're lucky enough to be in the residential part of it, they send you weekly text reminders. Hey, my guy, do you not want to be sleeping on the couch? Put your trash out. You don't get that from anywhere else, but you get it every single time from Trash Rangers. 3 different sizes of roll-off dumpsters to choose from. They are the unquestioned leader when it comes to trash pickup, trash removal, the roll-off dumpsters, and, like Matthew's going to tell you about, the sanitation
Oh, my
department.
God. They're the best sanitation company around. We're talking about trashrangers.com. You can check out their sanitation department. And that's portable toilets, y'all. You got if you got a construction company, a team that's working outside and you need those portable toilets, make sure you give them the call. They're the best in the business. Don't rely on those national companies. Trashrangers.com.
Off the bench with Hester and Flynn. Presented by Bayou Automotive.
Detroit players, Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. That's dead right. If they head right, Biggie there, every night. Papa been smooth since days of under rules. Never lose, never choose to. Bruce Cruz who? Do something to us. Talk go through us. Girls want to us, wanna do us, screw us.
Who us?
Yeah, Papa and
Yeah, we can't finish that anymore. Welcome back, OTB. Yesterday in the World Cup, it was Spain 4-0 over Saudi Arabia. Belgium and Iran 0-0. Little draw there. Belgium, no wins yet. 2 draws, no losses. But Belgium certainly a team that you would think would have at least 1 win. Uruguay and Cape Verde, we talked about that. And then Egypt does get their first win of the World Cup over New Zealand, 3-1. The U.S., again, really, really good path to being able to make a run. And I think, and we can get into this a little bit more coming up in the next hour, I think that's like, when you host like this, all the excitement, that's what you're looking for. Just a run. Make a run. Make it interesting.
Win the crowd.
Make people that normally wouldn't watch, like Flynn, tune in. And then maybe, just maybe, a couple of the youths, they watch that and they say, you know what? That looks fun. I want to go do that. I want to go play a little soccer. And that's what you try to do, and that's what so far has happened in the World Cup. All right, we still got 2 more hours coming right back your way. Stay locked in here. It is OTB live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, over the last couple of weeks, we've been telling you about the Oshner Clinic they have right over there next to Elite Training Academy. And the very cool thing about that facility, it is a full orthopedic clinic. So sprains and strains and even like ACL injuries, like they can treat them right there. And then also like the rehab that they can do there. They've got all the latest tools. I mean, when I walk in there, like I swear every time I go in, they show me something new, a new piece of equipment, some new technology on the cutting edge of all the latest when it comes to your orthopedic care. So you can go check them out right there. Walk-ins are welcome as well. So if you have a sports injury, weekend warrior, whatever it is, go to the Oshner Clinic right there next to Elite Training Academy.
Yeah, you're right. They got literally everything like a college or professional team would have from that rehab, and they have it right there with walk-in clinic available. So go check them out. Oshner, every patient, every single day. Learn more at oshner.org.